Hello everyone, welcome to problem 8 of Leetcode 75 series, increasing triplet subsequence. Given an integer array nums, return true if there exists a triplet of indices I, j, k such that I is less than j, j is less than k, and nums I is less than nums j, and num j is less than nums k. If no such indices exist, return false. So in this example given, we are given an array nums and we have to return true if there are three numbers in ascending order. So in this example, 1 is less than 2, 2 is less than 3, and the indices of 1 is less than 2 and indices of 2 is less than 3. So we will return true. And similarly in this example, there is no three numbers that are in ascending order. These are not 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 in ascending order. So we will return false. Let's solve it using Python now. What we will do is we will initialize two variables num1, num2 and assign them the greatest value float infinity. Now we will use for loop to traverse through the nums. And if we find any number which is less than num1 or equal to num1, if num is less or equal to num1, then we will reassign num1 to num. And if we find any number which is less or equal to num2, then we will reassign num2 to num. So what this means is, first it will check the if condition here when it enters the loop. If this number is less than or equal to num1, then we will reassign num1 to num, okay, here. And then it will not execute elif, and then it will move to the next loop. And in the next loop, if we again find num1 to be greater than num, then we will reassign num1. But if num is greater than num1, then we will, here in this elif condition, if num is less than num2, then we will reassign num2, which means we will have two numbers in ascending order. Since num is greater than num1, that's why this if condition did not execute, but it is less than num2. So we will assign it to num2. Then we will have two numbers in ascending order. Then what we will do is in else condition, if we are in a loop and we have a number which is greater than num1, and we have a number which is greater than num2, and also we already know that num1 and num2 are in ascending order, then we have a number now which is greater than both num1 and num2, meaning we have found a third number which is in ascending order. So we will just return true, meaning we have found a triplet which are in ascending order. If we don't find any triplet during the for loop, we can be sure that it doesn't have any three numbers in ascending order, and we can return false. Let's try it out. Thank you for watching this video. I hope to see you in the next one.